night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
Hello, good people. What a beautiful day it is. This is the Antler Crown. My name's Elwin, and this is a weekly reading for the week ahead for water signs this time. Now, let me choose some cards for you water signs first. I'm going to go with one of the favourites. One of my favourites anyways. So, let's have a look and see what it says. Give it a good shuffle. So, these readings are for Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, collectively under the element of water. Okay? This is what you all share in common, and so this is what it will sort of focus on here. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, right. So these are cards for challenges and solutions, guidance for the week ahead. Okay. Now, firstly, the Six of Wheels. This is really good. This is abundance being offered. But more than this, there is these gates here. They represent more than just abundance being handed to you. Yes, there is something being offered, a single apple. I think it's an apple. An apple. But to push past these gates, you can have as many apples as you want. And that's the point here. You can have as many apples as you want, but you only need to step through that gate. This is very important for you, water signs. This is a moment that you can look back on and remember in fondness, or look back on with regrets. Now, you are over encumbered. This may be why you feel tired. This may be why you feel pressure. Symptoms of this can come in the forms of headaches and migraines, breathlessness and anxiety. Learning to let go of things that are not directly your responsibility is important. This is the step to get all these apples, as it is. A step to get more than what you just need, but what you want. Okay? This week for you is very much about this. It is about taking this action, moving with it, dropping things that don't require immediate attention and focusing on you. Be easy on yourself. Give yourself grace. Lovely cards. There can be a form of offering here. This card comes in the form many times of matrimony, a celebration of love, yes, but not only that, companionship, cooperation, this simpatico between you and spirit also. Spirit always wants what is best for you. You are them, and therefore you must want what is best for you. It's important to remember this, and it is important that everything you do, every decision you make must benefit you, because that is also what Spirit wants. If you do this, then they can do their part. Right, it's only the 3 cards for you waters, because there's a lot here already in many ways, but I will pull a sort of overall clarifier for you. And then what we'll do is we'll move on to career. Okay, career, important here, because this is also a gateway thing when it comes to dropping certain responsibilities, picking up new ones that benefit you and make you happy. It should be a joy, in other words, to pursue these things rather than a hindrance. If it is a hindrance, then it may not be what you truly desire. Not always, obviously. That's not me saying don't, just if it seems like hard work, don't do it. No. Relationships. Once again, this came up for the fire. Okay? But this is water. Now this is for Cancer, this is for Scorpios, and this is for Pisces. All of which, here, it comes to this. There is water signs. You have this empathic sense of sensitivity to you. So for you, relationships, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This is very much the case for you. You take on almost the energy of some people who are too wrapped up in the negative, the lower aspects of what is best in life. Instead, try to push yourself past this. Distance yourself. You do not have to cut people out, just distance yourself. Recognize what is best for you and ultimately as well what is best for them. Okay? That's what this can mean here. Now, career. I think here that as far as career goes for you water signs, that I am going to choose the sevenfold. Now, these sevenfold, they work on a very different kind of aspect of things. They have a lot to do with sort of adversity, which is good in career in many ways because that is the point, you know. But you will see what I mean. The Queen. Here there is a question. There is a form of something is unable to describe a feeling, okay, when it comes to career. This is a common thing at the moment, especially when we come into spring, especially. This need for refreshing new things to come up, and there is this burning question, this desire. Questioning what it is can send you around in circles here. Okay, instead try not to question too much what it is. Instead feel where it's going. There is the form of abundance coming in for water signs. Now here, this is a great card. This is things that you have worked towards starting to pay off. Okay, now they pay off, but they also bring a knowledge of other spiritual insights. Now here I am talking about monetary gains. I am talking about things that are starting to come right for you. But because of these things, they free up some time in a way. They free up mental space where there was once perhaps worry and stress over these things, to actually dedicate this time to spiritual pursuits. Now when I say spiritual pursuits, I am not saying you have to sit here like this and try and be one with the universe. Instead, your spiritual pursuit is very much a point of your whole existence here. Okay, and because of this, it is, in other words, you trying to discover yourself. I said this before and I will say it again. You are never taught to know you. We grow up and we know what this is, and we have been told what this is, and when someone does this, they're this, and everyone tells, and we tell each other who we are, what we do, but you never actually look at who you are and say, I want to get a good, firm grasp of who I am, where I'm going. Pure inside, I'm talking about. Now, this can offer these things just simply by living life and looking at what you truly enjoy instead of what you just settle with when it comes to pursuits, when it comes to hobbies even, and when it comes to work. Now, this is burning, literally burning questions in a sense. These, as I said before, questions will drive you round the twist, felling them, cutting them down, pushing them aside, going through them. In this week, this is a good opportunity to do this, to take down barriers that you yourself have made of what you can do, what you can't do. Instead, try and see it as, I can do anything I wish as long as I want it enough. And this week ahead is perfect for that. For any of you water signs, it is perfect for that. This, in a sense, is financial growth. There is good prospects here for financial growth, but also wealth of the self, happiness and abundance are here also. Coming from the bottom, if I was to say that many of you are on a run, right now you're on this run here, which isn't too bad. But then this transition where you then take wings, you learn that the ground and that certain things are no longer necessary to support you. You can then carry yourself further. Okay, so there's a lot here when it comes to, like, the universe, in a sense, is pushing you, try to make these changes, try to do these things, try to be positive in your outlooks, especially. Now, for career, I'm going to pull one card, just one card for this one, as a sort of clarifier to anything you may need to know, anything to clarify about these cards. So that one fell out, but it's not. Right. Passion ignited. Okay? It is what it says. Passion ignited, and that is it. You need to find the passion in your work, in what you do, especially this week. Find that passion. If you cannot find that passion, then look for that passion outside of work. Because the passion is there, you may find that eventually will become your work. But time is required, but now is a good time to get your foot in the door for such things. Right, so for love, sorry, coffee. Right, for love. Now, I think I'm going to pull a clarifier first. Yes, that's right, it's weird, but I'd like to do this sometimes because I have a good feeling about this. So for a start, let me just have a look at this and see what we have here. Love endures. Nice. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. That's really nice. And this is the point sometimes to recognize when you look back at everything that may have happened, but not just love, your compassion, your personal compassion, how much stronger it is because of hardships from the past. You have greater sense of empathy, and this in a personal relationship can help you greatly as well. Okay? It also makes you understand that the other person may not have this same empathy okay? But at the same time, that is not their fault, and it isn't yours either, okay? Right, so for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what's coming up for some of you in love, okay? There is work here. This work has been going on for some time for many of you when it comes to love. Now, there are two different aspects to this because this is a general reading, obviously, for the water signs. Either love is not technically there, but yet you try in your pursuits of love. You put love out there. You try to manifest this love towards you, the right kind of love, okay? Or you are in love, or you have love, you are in a relationship, and you are working hard at it, okay? This is a nice card. I've always liked this card. Firstly, there is someone coming here. If you are not in a relationship, there is someone coming in, okay? Someone coming in to offer something. Riding in on this white horse. I doubt that they'll be on a horse. They might be, but someone coming in. This person is going to be a bit of a breath of fresh air. It's going to be something new that changes a dynamic. Now, if you're in a relationship, however, this card means someone coming through with a different point of view. Someone coming in and picking up their feet in a relationship where they may have been slacking a little bit. This may be due to forms of stress that are on them currently, I feel almost with financial issues. However, these are starting to become resolved, and this person is coming in and saying, and making some form of a gesture to say sorry in a way, yes, but also to reconnect with you, okay? Fortune. This is basically everything in your hands. You have all the tools necessary to decide the outcome of this. It is just a matter or not whether it is part of divine will and the chips fall where they lay, in a sense. This very much here is, there are two people in a relationship, usually, and because of this, both people have to be going in the same direction. Otherwise, if they're not, it will never work that way, okay? A bad card, yes. Nightmares, fears, waking anxieties about love. Perhaps a love that is no longer there, but one that is missed. Or a love that gives pain. Here, there is this overwhelming sense of not being in control, okay, for some of you. Yet there is someone here taking something away, protecting someone. Someone is coming in here to protect you when it comes to this form of pain. Okay, this is very specific to a group of you here, where it comes to a bad rut or something when it comes to being in a relationship. Someone is coming in to help, to protect, okay, to take you away from a situation that is not for your best interest, okay. Love here. Someone waits, in a sense. Someone waits, someone watches, simply to see what is going to happen next. They are a little bit preemptive when it comes to putting their toe in the water for their own personal reasons, probably fear, probably been burnt before by some things. For a lot of you who are new in a relationship, this is okay. This person's presence is all that they can do at the moment. But they are working on this. They are working on within. They are trying to find stability. They are still healing, in a sense. Okay? Now, we'll give a spirit message. Anything that happens to be there from spirit, directed at a water sign that is watching. Okay, this is something I'm just going to add on to these ones for a little while, because they bother me otherwise. So first thing to do is I am seeing like what looks like candy, sweets, Skittles, or like that sort of thing, and someone has like a bowl full of them and they are sat on top of the desk. It almost looks like it's a shell of them. Now, there is here a man. This man has quite a thin mouth. He wears glasses. I would say he's in about his 50s. His hair is incredibly immaculate. It almost looks like it isn't real, but it is. It, you know, it's real. It's just very, it's like freshly cut hair, you know. Short, brown. He wears a blue shirt and a tie. And he's holding papers. I'm not sure if this is actually a spirit or just a projection that spirit are putting through, because this man almost feels like he's about to ask me if I got those deadlines in on time. That sort of thing. Now, there is something about this. There is something when I feel that someone here needs to be warned about something about this person. This isn't, I don't think, a spirit that has come over. This is a projection someone is putting in my mind to warn someone about them. Now, there isn't anything inherently like bad or evil about this person, but this person may be making things difficult for you. This person is a little bit of a bully in some respects, and for you particularly, try to keep calm and find a way out of that situation behind the scenes, because this person, this is how they get their jollies, okay? And they do it to everyone. They will keep doing it to people, okay? It is better just to move away in that instance. Try and find something, because at the moment it is about self-preservation for you. Okay, this person's just a bully. Okay, I hope this helps you. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, subscribe and follow, and especially if this has resonated with you. I will see you all another day. Have a blessed day. Merry meet, my friends. Goodbye.